This is Tools for Teens, where the smart gets smarter. Today, we are looking at ways to supercharge your learning with AI. Here we go. Welcome to Tools for Teens, and today's lesson is all about learning faster. Let's get into it. So, a colleague of mine shared this document with me, and I have no idea who to attribute this to. If you're out there and listening, thank you so much for putting this together. It's a beautiful document that has 10 prompts all compiled into this one pager, and it's going to help you to learn faster. We don't have time to go through all of them. The one or two that I'm going to focus on is linked to this Excel sheet that I have shared with you, where you can find the GPTs that I've designed to do all the magical things that we're going to do in this course. Let's quickly look at the first point on the sheet. So this is all about simplifying things, breaking it down. The prompt looks like this. Explain, let's say, the concept of multitasking in simple, easy to follow steps as if I'm completely new to it. Break it down into foundational elements and build up from there. Okay, so linked to this idea of breaking things down into steps, I've included a GPT that's called the Book Chapter Summarizer. And it's built to make detailed bullet point notes in chronological order. It works like a dream, and all you have to do is copy paste the text, the article, the chapter of the book into this GPT, and it's going to summarize it for you in a specific way. This is not what you do with the books that you really need to read. If you think about the zone of proximal development that we talked about in the lesson about ethical use of AI, you will remember that we don't use the GPT to do our work for us when we want to learn and we want to self-improve. So this GPT is not for that. This GPT was built for books that you feel you will probably not need to read or want to read from beginning to end, just to make it quicker for you to extract the key information that you need or extract the idea and move forward. Next, let's look at point number 5. This is about creating an interactive quiz, and the prompt goes like this. Create a 10-question quiz on insert topic with multiple questions, types, and explanations, etc. So I've actually built a GPT called the Comprehension Check GPT. This is very useful for IGCSE students that want to feed in any given text and have the GPT do a comprehension check where you can actually prepare for that part of the exam. Point number 7 on this list is all about critical thinking, and the prompt looks like this. Set up a debate or discussion on any given topic between experts in different fields. So this prompt is great for research because you get to experiment with both sides of the argument. And I've designed a GPT called the AI Coach. It's a Socratic guide to foster critical thinking in students. I named it Woodside AI Coach because this is actually the private school where I teach at. And this is going to guide you through the materials and not just give you the answers, which I think is a great way to learn. So let's look at point number 9 on the sheet. This is about metacognition, or thinking about your own learning. And the prompt is the following. Here's my work on, let's say, multitasking. Okay. Give me constructive feedback to improve clarity, structure, and comprehension. The IGCSE exam helper, if you're writing the exam, this specific GPT was designed for you to import your work, and it will then give you feedback based on the mark scheme for your descriptive writing or your narrative writing. Point 10 is probably my favorite one of all. We've talked about the Feynman technique, and the prompt goes like this. Test my knowledge on any given topic by having me explain it back to you in simple terms. So this is where you're going to try and teach the AI about what you've learned. And then the AI is going to see if it can find little gaps in your knowledge. And in that way, you can master the topic. One last prompt I want to leave with you before we end this lesson is also on this AI tools sheet. If you go to the prompt section, you will see that there is a learning column. And there's a prompt there that says, analyze insert topic, identify and share the most important 20% of learnings that will help me understand 80% of this. So this is directly linked to the Pareto distribution that we talked about. And this is a great hack for you that could help you quickly understand a topic. I hope this lesson was useful. Find all the links in the notes and guide sections of the Tools for Teens platform. I will see you in the next one. Stay adaptable.